Hey guys, Supernatural here, and Wolfie Girl back on Super Farms Farming Simulator 2017. We have a load of stuff to talk about because we got a few things. If you look down here at these operation hours in the bottom right corner, you'll notice that each one of my vehicles have a maintenance cost. And my tractors are well over $1,000 a day, and my combine's over $2,000. So I think it's time we trade up. We gotta earn some money before we do that. We bought a plow, and so we're literally just gonna use the tractors as we have them. Also, I never showed you guys this because I forgot. But we were collecting wheat and throwing the straw on the ground because I'm getting ready for cattle. And cattle can eat straw. So I just collected a bunch of it. And there's a giant pile of straw over here. Probably should purchase a place to put it. But where else would I go straw climbing? So yeah, you could do this. It's pretty cool. I can ramp off the sucker. And I can enjoy myself. So we are actually going to take a look at how much our vehicles are going to sell for, and we're going to do some math on camera. Yeah, it's going to be crappy. But
I'm going to start plowing the fields.
I can sell both of these for $19,000. I have 55. $19,000, that's about $74,000. And that means we can only afford nothing. We can afford absolutely nothing. We can get this one, which, yeah, considering we own this one, that's $85,000, and this one, I may have to take out a small loan of a couple $1 million, which means we'll have a loan to have to pay back again. But I think we're not gonna have a choice. On top of that, I have to grab this trailer here and go pick up more fertilizer because I'm out of liquid fertilizer. But before we do that, I'm going to actually buy this. Actually, no, I'm not. I lied. We're not gonna buy that because only the blue tractor we have can carry that and this. So unless I plow the field with this red tractor, which I might, screw it, we'll buy it and I'll send Wolfie to go pick it up with the blue tractor. Actually, I'll pick it up. I'll throw it in the trailer or something. But I have to go pick up some jugs of fertilizer, and if you guys don't know how much fertilizer costs, it's $2,400. So we're going to look, because I think a small bag of fertilizer is cheaper. Yeah, solid fertilizer. It's a lot cheaper, so we're going to look into a solid fertilizer alternative. And then eventually we're going to get cattle, so that'll be even cheaper alternative because we'll already own the cattle. We can get slurry or manure or whatever I want to use. And I'm sure, I think there's more than just cattle that you can get it for. I think you can also get it with the sheeps and the pigs. I'm pretty sure. Chickens don't do nothing but give you eggs, so that's kind of a passive thing. And I think placeables. I think we can get beehives. I didn't want to accidentally buy that. Small shack, shed, utility buildings. What is this? Decorative object. Okay, well, that's useful. These decorative objects are useful. Produces power, produces power. Produces vegetables that are sold automatically and you earn money. There it is. The bee house. Produces honey, which is sold automatically and you earn money. You get $16. You get $8 a day. $16 an hour. I think it doesn't even cover. Okay, this right here is the, I think this is the maintenance cost. This is how much it earns. So it makes about $8 a day because it covers the maintenance cost. Large vehicle shelter does nothing. Shit, I don't want to do that. You guys making me click on things. Hayloft we may get into. This is a log wood chipper. And it converts wood into chips that are immediately sold to the sawmill. So I could buy that and put it anywhere. Chop wood for free. And this is a workshop, which a workshop is something we will be looking at. But I have to go pick up some jugs of fertilizer. I think I'm going to buy 4 of them. That's going to be 10 grand. I know that's fucking expensive, but in order to do all 3 of the fields we own now, it takes 2 jugs for 3 passes, which is what you have to do. So to get the best yields out of your farms, you have to first plow your field, which is what Wolfie's working on for me. She's plowing the field. That's going to increase our yield. Then you fertilize the field. Then you seed the field. And then you fertilize the field right after you seed it. And during the first stage of growth, once the little grassling pops up, and you can see it, you fertilize it again, and you can do something called a weed. You can use something called a weeder, and weed it at the same time. So you pull the weeds out of the small ones, and that all increases your yield. It actually increases your yield so much that when I usually grow soybeans, I don't even fill up their combine with 1 field. Like even the largest field, which I think is field 9, or field 12, I mean. Even our largest field never fills up the combine. So that right there tells you, see how I got almost 3 combines out of it, that it works. It works very well. So if you're looking for a way to increase your field growth, that's the best way to do it. If you don't care, it's really not worth it. I mean, the only reason I think it's worth it is I paid $5,000 for 2 tanks that fertilized 3 fields and got me a grand total of $45,000 back. So that right there made it worth it. We're going to pull the trailer up here. Right there. Alright, so that's just a quick little thing. If you guys are having money issues or your fields aren't growing or something, or you want to know how to get more yield out of your fields, at least on this game. In real life, it doesn't quite work that way. I'm pretty sure that it takes a lot more. I know the farmer that uses our family farm, he grows different crops every year. He usually grows like wheat or straw or something like that. And then he'll grow field corn, which is what's fed to cattle, and every like 2 years or something to refertilize the ground. So that's how that works. But we are going to $9,600. That's pretty damn close to be making me broke. I didn't bring the weight either, so it's going to be a lot harder. Because I'm an idiot. Now, the end goal for me is to own a piece of equipment that I just leave at the shop here for loading and unloading. Which is what I wanted that... son of a bitch. What I wanted the Bobcat for. Or I guess it wasn't a Bobcat. It's a skid steer. It's what I wanted the skid steer for, so I could leave it here. Yeah, here... But I kind of failed at that, so the skid steer in this game is horrible. So it wasn't me. I mean, it just the skid steer is a bad. Get off! Are you kidding me? Get off! Okay. What the fuck was that? This game is very glitchy at times, I think. But we work through it, I guess. Ain't the end of the world. Ain't realistic in any sort of way, but it's a game, so I suppose it doesn't really need to be. It's as close as you get to one, to realistic. Alright, I'm gonna quit babbling on and I'll be right back, guys. Guys, check out these skills. Now, is he gonna mess it up? Without a doubt, I am. But
Oh, trust me, when I start filling with fertilizer, I bet she's gonna take from the bottom.
oh, I know it's going to. But at least I'll be able to say I did it. Slowly now. Now push her back in there. And victory! Woo! We are the most amazing, the most impressive farmers in existence. Stacking 4, I counted 4 jugs of fertilizer. Now, some of you may say, that's not impressive. But I did it with my eyes closed. See? Look at him. He's got his eyes closed. He's a horrible farmer. I mean, I did it, not him. Fuck him. He doesn't know who he is. He doesn't even know he exists.
Whee! Whee!
But I shall return. Alright, so I'm gonna go plow the fields now, finish plowing them anyway. And Wolfie's probably going to fill up the fertilizer. Though I don't know why I grabbed that front piece. Don't fill up that front piece. Just set it off to the side for now. Because you can hook the fertilizer to the front and hook the sower to the back.
To what? Oh,
Lose that front piece and grab the fertilizer at the front and hook the sower to the back and just do it all at once. Field! Well, you have to wait for me to finish anyway. I'm gonna be a while. Alright. No, crap. I didn't want to do that. Alright, guys. I'll see you when I'm done.
do you want me to tell Blakey?
Alright, guys. I have some bad news. We had a corrupted save. I saved the game, and this has been happening a lot to people, and I don't know why. But I saved my game, and it froze for a good couple hours. And I couldn't get to close, so I closed the game. The only difference is usually they can get back on their game, but mine completely deleted the file. Holy crap, you can have up to 20 games. But mine completely deleted the file, so I'm kind of out of luck with that. I have no backup. There's no way to get it back that I know of. But not all is lost. We are going to start anew on normal, like I did last time, at Gold Crest. I'm a man. These are super farms. Max players 3, because only 3 of us ever play on it. And we'll get started here. And I'm sure Creeper's probably going to join us. But Whoopi is actually cooking right now. But this will give us a fresh start all over again. It's going to be probably for the best. Because we were in a pretty bad situation. But I don't remember what I was doing. Whoopi was sowing the field and I was doing something with the tractor. And I was like, alright, well I'm going to save it here. And I saved it and it got locked up. So it's hard to tell what happened, I guess. It's to be expected. The game's fairly new, but we're starting anew. Alright, so we have restarted with everything. We have harvester, 3 tractors, I think. Is it 3 tractors or 2 tractors? We have a truck. We have 2 tractors. Okay, good. And how many operating hours are on each one of our vehicles? They already start with operating hours, obviously. 30 some. You, my friend, have been used a lot. Alright, so I guess we start over. I got some fields to take care of, guys. But one thing I'm going to buy right now, because we're going to need it, is obviously a plow. Let's see what we have in our thing here. We have a good bit in our silo. We're going to wait to sell, though, until things are high. I might sell these sunflowers, actually, to the mill. And soybeans are pretty good. We'll hold off for a little bit. I'm going to harvest this field up. And I think, is that field ready to plant already? Or is it? Okay. Obviously needs plowed. It's been harvested. Been cultivated. Ready to harvest. Okay. So, we're back to square one. So, just be aware of that in your game. It can happen, I guess. But, c'est la vie, right? I got some farming to do. Get back up to where we were. But I'm going to try to get us back up where we were. I'm not going to sell anything this time. I don't think. And I have a better understanding how the crop yields work. So, we might sell a little bit of our crop to get a plow and get fertilizers. Just so we can do what we need to do. Alright, well, I'll see you guys in a few seconds. Dun, 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 dun! Help. Lol. Oh, that was interesting. Alright, so guys, we have a new start and a new beginning. So, this is our plan of attack here. I have learned, because I was reading a bunch of the help stuff, if you notice, look at these prices for selling. These are our tractors we own. Look at the price difference. Because we own this one for 88 days and it's run for 41 hours. And this one has run for 30. And we've had it for less. So, you gotta keep in mind that in this game, your tools break down. This one requires almost $1,000 maintained, where this one requires only $750. This one costs $500 and it has even less. So the plan of action here is we're going to actually sell all three tractors, sell this and sell this. We're going to buy a plow, two probably decent tractors, hopefully. Probably not. We're probably only going to get one decent tractor out of it. And we're going to get a plow and a bigger seeder. And that's our first plan of action. So that's what Wolfie and I are going to be working on. Then we are going to be going for a fertilizer spreader. And we're going to get the smallest one. It does 12 meters, which is more than enough than what we need. We have the engine horsepower for it, regardless of which kind of
Good news is it
tractor
takes
we have.
solid fertilizer.
And it takes the cheap fertilizer, which is a big deal. So if we look here, this has all been fertilized once because that seeder we currently have fertilizes while it seeds. So that's what we're kind of going to get again. And I'll show you the seeder we plan on buying in the sewing machine. soon as we can afford it, we're going for this one, I think. The horse.
No, because it only does sunflower, soybeans, corn.
Oh, yep. It'd be this one.
That one.
This one or this one. But that's going to be a while, so we're probably just going to go with this one.
No, see, it only...
This one. That's what I meant. This is the one we had before, but it's the only other one that's 6 meters wide. So it's the best option. Also, we don't need to plow the field, so we'll just buy a small plow so we plow the fields every so often. Did you really just quit up there at the end?
Yes, they did.
You fucking dick.
They didn't want to do the small strip. Makes them nervous. Don't get me angry at them.
You aren't even done.
They don't like doing the small strips. It makes them nervous. I never used to get mad at them.
That doesn't make any damn sense to me, but whatever.
They don't like the small strips.
They're retarded is what they are. Oh, I'm sorry, they're special.
There ain't no reason to make fun of people just because the small strips make them nervous.
They're special ed is what they are.
I'm special ed.
What? Did you say you're special ed?
Yep.
You're a genius.
Yep.
Go fill it up before we do this last field. Right now we're planting soybeans. Soybeans are down, but I'm just literally planting the fields.
I thought soybeans were up.
They're up right now. Doesn't matter. By the time they fully grow, they'll probably be down. I'm going to have to go pick up more seed. Any of these seed?
Yeah, the green ones.
I thought. Why won't it refill? Fill, damn you!
You're aiming at the blue ones, though.
There we go.
Told you.
I wasn't aiming at the blue ones, dipshit. I was trying to push them out of the way so I could get to the green ones. Don't tell me what I'm doing wrong. I know what I'm doing wrong.
Everything.
Fucker. Kick your ass. I'll make you wish you were never born.
I already wish I was never born.
I'll break your legs.
I ain't feared.
And punch you in the vagina. That's
Still
how
ain't
mean
feared.
I am.
Still ain't feared.
Fuck you, lady. Fuck you. I'm going home. Well, okay, we're selling. We don't have a nowhere near a full train, and we didn't even finish harvesting our fields yet. But the price is starting to go down, and right now it's at 1,500. So we should make a pretty good profit from this. Or we'll just store up the rest that we get. You hear that? That's a bunch of cha-ching. 16,000. That's not bad at all. Alright, well, back to the old grind. Alright. We are back, and I actually took the older red tractor over and put forks on it so I could load the truck, but I've quickly discovered once I load the truck, I have no way of unloading the truck. I mean, watch this. This is the crappiest truck ever. I can go wherever the fuck I want. I'm probably just gonna have to roll this motherfucker to get it out.
Got it.
That worked.
You got it. You have to roll the truck on the side.
Oh my gosh. This is why you're not allowed in my house. Everybody has to talk. Everybody has to have a mouth. I don't think this would slide across concrete as well as it does. It's like ice. Somebody is pulling on my... Who farted?
It's the guy laying on the floor.
He patted my head and farted in my house. Oh, fuck. I'm playing hockey. Oh, by the way, today is Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving to y'all. And, he's still patting my head. Have you guys seen the EPP video, which will be posted later today? As soon as I finish doing the rest of the editing on it. Which will be out before this video, obviously, or I wouldn't have mentioned it, but... Have you guys seen that video? It's Mr. Embry there, laying on the floor, being a jackass. Alright. Stream sports!
Woohoo!
Don't worry, this guy's field has not been planted yet. It's just been cultivated. I didn't ruin anything. Though it's extremely worth it because extreme sports, you know. Oh, I bought a plow. Oh. Whoops. I bought a plow and Wolfie is plowing our fields as of right now. We're waiting on prices of everything to go back up to sell. Because, you know, you always have to wait to sell. What the fudge? Ouch. Now, I know this isn't realistic, guys. What the fuck? This truck is 4-wheel drive? Who would have known? Don't you do it, fat fuck. Don't you do it! Stop pushing on my futon. I don't want to lay down. Way to go. Way to go, asshole. You just killed a man.
I didn't know it was there.
You guys, I wish I would have had a camera on for that. That was great.
We did.
Okay, we're on a futon. If you know what a futon is, it's a couch that folds out to be a bed. And Wolfie just laid down the other side of the futon that she's on and smashed Tim's legs.
Tim's leg.
I had two. I have one.
I had to. It was like my penis. I had it once, and now it's gone. That was before his wife put it in her purse. Oh yeah, Tim's wife has his dick in her purse. All day, every day. He's not even allowed to have it when he goes out with his friends. Honey, can I have my penis? No. God damn it.
Everybody else is going to have theirs.
I can lift this truck with this tractor and just fucking carry the truck home. So I think we're gonna get mods, at least a few mods for trucks. We'll see how the semis are as soon as we can afford one. And that'll be determine what I do. But I'm really holding off on mods because they don't have very many Dodges. And I'm kind of a Dodge guy. The Ford's okay, and I used to own a Chevy. I still am more of a Dodge guy nowadays. Get in there, fucker. I don't have a small penis. You have a small penis.
Hey, that penis made your penis. That's wrong somehow. It's definitely
That was very wrong. And I don't care if it was correct or not. Don't worry, guys. It's fine. We'll be fine.
Last time you said that, the house was on fire. Everything's fine. It'll be fine.
The house burned. Holy shit! Okay. We'll obey traffic laws, guys. Oh my god, I can't steer. Apparently, fertilizer weighs more than the seed does, because when I had the bed full of seed, it wasn't as bad. Look at that, they're humping each other. I'm gonna have fertilized seed babies. Hey, that's my bed, not yours. Stop fucking in it. Look at this shit. This has got the back end of this truck squatting so hard. This is definitely not a 2500. Fuck! Houston.
Hey, how'd that work out for you?
Somebody come help.
Hang on, I'll get the tractor with the forks.
No, just bring a regular tractor. You might be able to push it back in. You don't need the forks.
Here I come!
That's a car.
Dick! He fucking just drives by.
I'm coming.
Alright, well, we're just gonna kill the engine and...
Turn it up and get the hell over here.
I can't pick it up. This was the best one yet. Where the hell are you?
I'm coming. I'm coming.
I'm on...
I tell you what, clean it up and get the hell over here.
Alright, guys, well, I'm gonna take care of this, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope you guys have an enjoyable one. And peace out. Give me that tractor. I need you fucking things up more. I already fucked it up enough. No. I don't need you fucking things up more. Late. Get out of the truck!
I didn't even do it!
You fucked it up!
I didn't do it!
You fucked it
I
up!
touched nothing!
Go get the fucking tractor with the forks. God. Well, I'll see you guys in the next one.